A source claims that Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet are getting married soon. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet have been together for quite some time now, and even though they've done a good job staying quiet about it, people close to them believe things are getting very serious. It all started in 2023 when their relationship first came into the public eye, and many were surprised because they seemed like such a different pair. Kylie is known for being a huge part of the Kardashian-Jenner world, always surrounded by cameras, drama, and luxury. Timothee, on the other hand, has made a name for himself in acting, being very focused on his career and not really linked to the kind of fame that Kylie lives with every day. Still, the two connected, and now it seems they may be heading towards something much more permanent, like marriage. A source who reportedly knows what's going on between the two recently shared that even though they've both been very busy with their work, they are still strongly connected and very much in love. According to this person, it wouldn't be a shock at all if Kylie and Timothee ended up as husband and wife. This has gotten a lot of fans excited because it feels like they're watching a different kind of love story from what they're used to seeing with Kylie. While her past relationship with Travis Scott was well known and filled with a lot of ups and downs, her time with Timothee has been a lot more private and steady. When the news of Kylie and Timothee dating first started making the rounds, many were skeptical. They were such a surprising couple, and people didn't expect them to last. But in September 2023, they made their relationship a bit more public when they were spotted getting very cozy at a Beyoncé concert. That was the moment many people started to take their romance more seriously. Since then, they've kept things mostly quiet, but small bits of information have still made their way out. One of the interesting things people are now wondering about is whether Timothee will eventually appear on the Kardashian family's reality show. Up until now, he's avoided it completely. According to the same source, Timothee is not very comfortable with reality TV and has actually been really nervous about possibly being part of the show. His team has also been careful with this. They've tried to protect his image and career from being pulled into the world of reality television, even though Kylie's family has one of the most famous shows out there. Apparently, Timothee's nervousness about this part of Kylie's world is very real. The source said he's terrified of being on a show, no matter how good the production team is. It's just not something he's interested in or prepared for. He's much more focused on making films and building his acting career, and he seems to want to bring Kylie into his world more than he wants to step into hers. That's why he reportedly doesn't spend much time with her family or close friends. He's not trying to disrespect them, but it's clear that he's more comfortable staying in his own lane. Still, marriage is a big deal, and if things are going in that direction, it could change everything. That same source made it clear that even though Timothee is keeping things private now, marriage could shift things for him and make him open up to new parts of Kylie's life. Being married means sharing a lot more, and that includes possibly appearing in her family's show or at least being more present around her circle. Even though Kylie and Timothee are both famous in their own ways, they've worked hard to keep their relationship normal and peaceful. Another insider explained that the couple enjoys doing regular things together, like cooking at home, playing board games, and having simple dinners. These small, quiet moments help them stay grounded and feel like a normal couple, even if they're constantly surrounded by fame and attention. They don't need big public moments to prove their love. In fact, they prefer the opposite. They try to stay away from all the noise that usually comes with celebrity relationships. It gives them a chance to feel some peace and avoid being judged or talked about too much. The couple doesn't want to be in the spotlight all the time. They're looking for something more mature, more balanced, and definitely more private. This isn't always easy for Kylie, who grew up in front of cameras and has built a whole life with the public watching her. But she seems to really respect Timothee's boundaries and the quiet way he handles his career and personal life. Both of them are trying to make their relationship work without letting outside pressure ruin it. According to the people close to them, there's a lot of honesty between them. They talk openly, understand each other's lifestyles, and try to support one another in ways that feel healthy and respectful. In the past, Kylie has made some funny or lighthearted comments about marriage, especially when she was with Travis Scott. She's always had fans wondering when or if she would settle down. With Timothee, she's not rushing to make everything public, but it's clear she's in a relationship that feels a lot more stable and meaningful. They're not just dating for attention or headlines. There's something real there, and people are starting to notice. A lot of fans are now paying even closer attention to how Kylie and Timothee move. When they go out, it's usually very low-key. No big paparazzi setups or huge public announcements. They might attend an event together or be seen at a private dinner, but they're not trying to turn every moment into a news story. That's part of what makes their relationship feel different and even a little more special than the usual celebrity romances that play out in front of everyone. They want to hold on to something real, not just something for show. This approach seems to be working for them. Instead of letting other people's opinions affect their connection, they've built something on their own terms. That might be the main reason why their relationship has lasted longer than most people expected. From the beginning, they weren't trying to be anyone's favorite couple or fit into any expectations. They were just trying to figure things out quietly, and now it looks like that patience and privacy are leading them to something much bigger. For Timothee, being with Kylie doesn't mean changing everything about himself. He's still very focused on his career, and he still keeps most of his life private. But he's also found a way to be close to someone like Kylie, who lives such a different lifestyle, without losing himself. That's not easy, but he seems to be doing it in a way that works. Kylie, for her part, has also shown a different side of herself in this relationship. She's calmer, more private, and not as focused on making every moment into a social media post or public event. This more relaxed version of her is something fans are starting to admire. The two of them might not be shouting their love from the rooftops, but what they're building could be much stronger than what most people see on the outside. When a relationship has this kind of calm, honest energy behind it, it has a better chance of lasting. They've both had their fair share of attention and rumors, but by staying grounded and keeping their connection personal, they've managed to avoid the drama that usually follows celebrity couples. That alone says a lot about how serious they are. Even if they don't announce an engagement or wedding right away, it's pretty clear that things are moving in that direction. The people around them can see it, and fans are starting to feel it too. It's not just about romance, it's about compatibility, support, and a willingness to grow together even when life is full of challenges. That's what seems to be happening between Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet right now. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.